Oh, wait. Is that personal CVC coming up? No, it's just me farting. I'm kidding. 5-year-old. No, it's actually it's personal CVC. I actually smell pretty good. Let's get into it, okay? For the first time, I've done a similar video to this, and I streamed the last personal CVC. Hopefully, I'll stream the next one as well. But today, I kind of want to talk a little bit about how to prepare for a personal CVC and what I've personally done this time to prepare. So you might not be able to prepare as much as I have, but you can always check this video out as soon as another personal CVC is coming out, or you can check it out like now while I'm talking. You're like, oh, I'm listening. You can take notes for next time. Yeah. Let's get into it. First thing I do, well, we're not gonna go like, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what I've been preparing. Most brews I've been saving. Reason being is when we level these guys up, like just food and shit, that's gonna give us a lot of points. So that right here, boom, this is perfect. I wasted some for some specific tournament and champion training events, but mostly I've been saving up. We've also been saving up the books. I haven't used a single one, and we've got about 15, 42 epics and 11 rare ones, and we're going to book out specific champions. Then we go into the ranks here. We go into, okay, so we have 5 rank 5 star chickens, we have 18 rank 4, and then 3 rank 3s, and again, this is all gonna be pumped into champions as soon as CVC, personal CVC hits. And that will also generate us a lot of points. One thing I screwed up with is I spent a lot of silver gearing this guy out. And I really regret it. And that took us, we took a hit when it comes to the silver. So we only have 16 million. I would love to have like 40 or 50 million because I feel like that's what's needed. However, just because we have only 16 million silver, we have this. I never craft outside of personal CVC. So everything we collect for personal CVC. Most of this gear. So what I'm gonna do, personal CVC, I'm gonna maybe toss in here, and I'm gonna do a quick craft. I'm gonna just remove this here. I'm gonna do a quick craft. I'm gonna select what I sort of want to keep and not to keep, and then basically get the mythicals or the rank 6 perhaps pieces like in my arsenal of gear, and the rest is gonna get sold. So I'm gonna get a lot of silver from there, and more importantly, we're gonna get a lot of points. One thing that helps out is just faction wars. You need to do classic arena every day. Well, need to in order to get enough magi steel. Okay, that way we can craft as much as possible. Because usually what happens is like the fragments, these like willow stones and these sort of things, they're usually not the ones running out. The things that are running out is usually the magi steel. So make sure you guys do classic arena as much as possible, so you do not run out of this. I feel like sometimes I really overlook classic arena because I'm like, yeah, you get you do it for tournaments and you get some magi steel, but the amount you need is just insane. Beyond that, we've been saving up. Also, I want to point out here, look at this. We're on the Romanto mission that we're gonna upgrade 3 affinity bonuses to level 10. Okay, I was so close to going like here and then upgrade right now. Nah, we're not doing it. We're gonna get thousands of points upgrading this while the personal CVC hits. We're keeping this and then upgrading. So everything you say, like these points, when should you spend them? Personal CVC, because it generates us points. I'm not sure if we're gonna reach level 10. There's a little bit to go here. We need way more than this in order to get to level 10, but still saving it to get some more points. Saving up on gems, also another thing that's very important. And you can use it for several different things. One thing is buying, for example, a lot of people do this. If you're going to Tag Team Arena, usually what people buy is this here, and they spend lots of gems on these sacks of coins. The reason being is you get a lot of points, but obviously you need to win. People who are in gold right about here, for some reason, or I don't know why, but here, as long as you hit like gold or gold 2 or 3, or well 4, I don't know, but like what happens is that a lot of people just throw their games, put like bullshit champions just to get quick wins. But until then, you're gonna be up against people who are try-harding to get up to gold. But as soon as you get up to gold, it's kind of easy to just farm points. That's what I've been seeing from other streamers doing personal CVC. They're like up against like super easy teams and just getting the maximum points over and over and over again. So make sure you look into what sort of opponents you have and then spend some. I'm gonna spend some gems doing some extra Tag Team Arena. Yeah. Then you can also save it for refills, energy refills. I've also been kind of a good boy, saving up on some refills. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. That's almost but this is a little bit more than 1,000 energy that we're gonna also be utilizing for personal CVC, ranking up champions, for example, or maybe running some Minotaur Labyrinth for extra points. Then we have, I haven't done this time because we don't have that many, but you can save up on Broadmoss. I don't know about Relic Keepers, but most people save it up on Broadmoss and just fuse them over and over and over again just to get a bunch of points. Fragments champions or fragment summons, being able to summon these, like, just sometimes I try to like have 1, 2 legendaries. Whenever you summon your legendary first, so if you summon a legendary, you get 10,000 points, I believe, and then or you get 20,000, and then you get another 10,000 extra if it's the first time you summon that legendary champion, specifically legendary. So when we're up to summoning Thea, we're gonna get 30,000 points. Same thing with Lammasu. This is gonna take forever, but same thing with Kronham, which will be in 5 years when we have leveled up 3 or 4 different accounts, level 50. But yeah, so save these guys until personal CVC. And man, I mean, maybe I'll save the Mikage fusion. I mean, we need Ashima, alright? And then we need this guy at level 60. And, I mean, we need her to be level 60, but then we're done. Then we can fuse her. And that would be a lot of points. So if I don't desperately need or want her, obviously I want her, but it would be a huge boost if we could summon her during the personal CVC as well. Rolling up gear, that's why you need silver. You're gonna get silver by crafting and selling the gear. That will give us points as well. And it's also a perfect time to, I mean, when we craft, I mean, the majority of my crafts is gonna be in the mailbox. So rolling up the gear, okay, if it's shit, okay, sell it, and then just, keep going. And I guess do it with your most valuable pieces. I did a gear cleanse like 2 weeks ago, and clearly I didn't do enough. But yeah, that's for a whole nother video. Other than that, saving up brews, skill books, silver, arena points, crafting gear, saving up gems, save up fusions, save up on bags of PvP tokens if you can. One last thing you could do is, like, if you go into Curse City and you see you have nodes of, like, well, I don't know, so this is a bad example. Like here, for example, this is our classic arena. In hard, I believe, yeah, there's the PvP token bag. I can't really get that, but like, you can save these nodes. I'm not sure when they expire, but you could technically save these nodes, which gives us PvP tokens, in order to just, and use them up while the personal CVC is going on. But looking at it, it's not a lot. It's like, what? I know there's one here. There's one there. That might be it. There's a little bit more in hard as well, obviously, but yeah. Just maybe save those notes for personal CVC. I'm not saying that that's a must or anything, but it could help. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Are you going all in on the personal CVC? I am always, from now on, committing to the personal CVCs. We hit 350k last time, which I'm super proud of. I wouldn't say free to play. The only thing I spend on is daily gems, technically. So being able to sort of get to 350k, getting those juice rewards is really nice. I believe we're gonna land on tier 4 again. So we're gonna be able to pick up some void shards, a little ancient shard here if we win, and then some gem energy as well, which is really nice. All right, guys. If you're going for it, let me know in the comments. I put out videos every 1 to 2 to 3 days. If you like this sort of content, let me know with a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.